In Oh No news, submitted by Cash Over Checks, a man accidentally tossed out his life savings along with the recycling.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
Poor
Dude.
guy.
People don't trust banks, huh?
Dude, a lot of people
How can
don't.
you do this? How can you have this and put it into a recycling? How?
It was in a shoebox.
It was a shoebox, yeah.
Guaranteed it was in a
And he
shoebox.
forgot.
It was.
He forgot it was in there?
He did.
Or if you have money at home, just buy like a little safe for like $100 or $200. It'll protect from fires, rain.
Fireproof safe?
Yeah, just a little one.
But, you know, if he was saving his money in a shoebox, there you go, there's your answer. That's how he threw it out.
That was his life savings then.
He was putting his life savings in a shoebox instead of being smart and putting into a 401k where it can grow money.
Or buying Bitcoin with it, where it's like throwing it on a roller coaster.
Is there something you want to tell everybody?
Oh, man. I could go all day on it.
I know that feeling.
My man. I love this man.
Pump and dump.
Okay.
Pump and dump.
So, an Oregon man accidentally threw out $23,000 of savings. He was thankfully reunited with his old shoebox full of cash.
Oh, he got it back.
After an employee at a Northern California recycling facility, an honest employee, spotted
Good for him.
cash.
There's still good people on this planet.
We're taking that money.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I would have like.
We're taking the money.
Wait. How much was it?
23 grand. $23,000.
Yeah, no.
How did he trace it back to them?
Damn.
Well, he cried about it, and then
Yeah.
Thumb was like, all right, I'll give it to him.
So he thought he was fucked, obviously, because the recycling truck already picked up all the shit that he threw out.
And you think it's all scumbags at the recycling center?
Right, of course. Or you
Well,
think that
it's
they'll never
mafia.
see it.
They're all mafia. All the garbage guys are in recycling.
Actually, the
They're all
recycling guys are gay.
They don't know that bit. They don't know
Another
that.
video from another video.
He did not he did not
Just,
attack
we'll
gay
cut to
people.
that one.
So he thought he was fucked because he thought they were gonna crush it down or get rid of it or whatever. But it had been almost processed by the time that he contacted the facility. So he got a hold of them and he's like, hey, it's kind of a funny story. I lost 23 grand in my shoebox. Do you think you might have it? Ooh. And they were like, that's worse than a needle in a haystack, dude. Like, good luck to you.
He wasn't able to chase the truck, or it was too late. Like, he realized,
By the time he realized they're
The
already,
thing is, he should have put a tracker inside the shoebox.
A tile. He should
Or
put a tile
something.
in his shoebox.
I only know about that now. That's such a cool thing.
I use tile all the time.
Tell them what tile is.
So tile is basically just a device. Yeah, it's right here. Here, tile.
It's so cool. You find your keys and shit.
You find your keys. I got one in my wallet.
Wait, how does it work?
You should use that on your
My
girlfriend.
battery's dead. Tile, sponsor me.
Oh, I'm getting one of those. I lose my shit all the time.
Barbie on Netflix too while you're at it.
You should make a bracelet for your girlfriend and have her wear the tile.
No, some people do that. They put it on their kids.
Put it on your kids.
Yeah, they put it on their kids' keychains. They know where the kids are at all the time.
They got another one. So this one's on my keys. I think I got one in my wallet somewhere.
It's a nice wallet.
Fucking Joe makes Jess a
There, is it?
medallion with this in the
Nice
middle
little
of it.
thin one.
Yeah, man. She's VIP. She might get kidnapped and shit. We need her.
So I have an app on my phone, and I just hit ping, and it'll ping it.
This guy
These are
was-
dead. They
this-
died.
but
like
this guy-
recently.
Then why do you keep it if it's dead?
No, I order new ones.
This guy didn't need that shit, okay? So the workers hunted for it, and the box showed up, came down the sorting line, and they all knew what the fuck it was when they saw it.
Really?
Wow. He must have described it. He's like, it's in a 1982 Ninja Turtles Velcro.
Dude,
What? I mean, and then he got it back, and he was like, thank you, and he walked away, and he didn't give him any money or anything.
that would be great. But they found it, and they said that it was all accounted for except for $320, which I wonder how that was gone. Very suspect.
Because they bought beers with it to celebrate.
I would.
I would have gave him $1,000.
Yeah, I would too.
Sure.
Really? I would have fucking gave him 10 grand.
Yeah. It's like,
That's all. Well, no, it was 25. It was 25.
hey, dude, we found $1,500. That's what I would have said.
Maybe $2,000. Finder's fee.
No.
10%.
If they found my money, I would have gave him half of it.
So they didn't say if he gave him any. I don't see any of that shit. It's just that everyone was really happy about it, that they found it.
Yeah, those guys are
Because
losers.
you know why? Because without them, I see it as I would have had zero money. So I would have gave them a lot of money. Or maybe I'll just buy them strippers. Oh no, they might be married. Maybe I'll do a Subway sandwich party for them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, he just drove.
And then I'll give them gift cards.
But he just drove 200 miles. That's a lot of gas money. He probably spent like nearly $300 in gas.
Yeah.
Damn, that recycling truck travels that fucking long.
This was in Oregon?
This was in Oregon.
200 miles, bro. What the fuck?
The recycling plant was in Northern California.
So let me ask you guys this: if you guys are just walking into a store and you see, I don't know, $100 on the ground,
Take it. From the register, everywhere. Take it.
To the register?
I feel like that's a lucky day.
Well, no, if I found like $100 bill on the ground and it was just like I get you pick it up. But if I found $100,000 in a shoebox,
I'd be looking.
I'd look around and I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to take it.
I couldn't take it either.
I couldn't take it
because that could be mob money or something.
Yeah, but what if you just wait there for like 10 hours and nobody takes it?
No, I would have to go. I don't know if I'd give it to the police because I feel like they may take it, but I would say if someone can describe the shoebox perfectly with the amount of money that's in there perfectly.
How many fucking shoeboxes could there be?
What if there's no camera?
If you put $25,000 in a shoebox,
Yeah.
you know exactly what that shoebox
The size
is.
of the shoe.
Yeah, the size of the shoe, the
Okay,
brand of the
true,
box.
true.
Then I would, because if I say, yo, I found a shoebox of $100K in it, who does it belong to? Everyone would be like, me.
I would call you with every type of shoebox in the
There's
world.
always stories of people buying cars, right? And in the gas tank or in the trunk or in the seat or whatever, there's like $30,000 drug money. And then what'd you do with that? What do? You bought the car. You're gonna tell the news like these fucking morons?
Call the cops, bro. You know why? Because I saw No Country for Fucking Old Men. I'm not fucking around, bro.
Oh yeah, Tom Sugar knocking on your.
It's not worth it for 30 grand.
You don't even knock on the door. He just blows through the fucking doorknob.
The minute you go and look in the hole, boom,
you're blind.
Done.
The minute he walks in my gas station, I'm like, hey man, I got
You're like,
your
here we
money.
go, I got it for you.
got
Here,
your
take it back,
fucking
take it back.
money."
I was
Tails, that's them tails. Just take it.
I would, if I bought a car and let's just say there was 50 grand in the gas tank
Yeah,
or
okay.
whatever, I would not spend that money for at least a couple of years. I just let it sit there.
wow.
That's discipline.
Well, I'm in a position where,
You'd be fearing for your life the entire time, though. You just-
no, I wouldn't. Because if they showed up and they're like, where's my money? And they'd be like, hey, dumbass, you left it in my car. Here you go. That's what I'd say to him, you fucking morons.
And then he's like, why'd you call me a dumbass? I'm gonna fucking kill you now.
But you're a witness now too.
Don't
I
insult
wouldn't.
me.
I would just say, like, you can either walk away
Yeah.
or you can kill me.
22.
And all my friends at JK News will fuck me.
Why don't you blow the car up?
Why would I blow up the car that I just bought?
Oh, you blow that because you could buy a new one.
With what money? Now I'm like, shit, now I need to use the cash to buy a new vehicle?
No. So here's the thing. If you don't register it, it's not in your name, right? But if you do register it,
Yeah, but they do that shit right there. You know when you buy the car, they have that old typewriter and you're like, what are they doing?
yeah, if you
You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Are they sending
yeah,
a
but if you
fax?
blow up the car, then when they look at where the car is, it's like, oh, it's been blown up.
Oh.
It's
I
blown
just
up.
don't know. I just think the criminal now at that point is an idiot.
It's like, hang on, we're gonna look for your car.
Because
oh,
why?
it was
yeah,
blown up.
Why would they put in a car that can be sold?
No, because they go to jail or something.
So they just put it on a random lot?
So like when the cops come to seize like all the stuff.
It's not.
Yeah, or what? Yeah. And
I just think at that point you're stupid. You deserve to lose the money.
This is the guy's cash. All recovered.
It's all 20s?
Oh, they're really straight
Wait,
bills.
he's normal.
They're like-
He's not a thief.
Oh,
Not bad. Kind of cool to see.
that's really cool.
Almost 26K.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You know the most money I've ever seen, like that I've actually come across, like lost and found wise, is
Cash?
In cash was I was at a grocery store and I was returning my cart to the where they collect all of them in the parking lot, and the cart that was last placed in there had a wallet just placed in that baby seat area.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh cool, there's a wallet here. I should turn it back in. And then I pick it up, and I'm like. And the fucking devil inside me was like, well, I want to see who it belongs to, right? Like, just look at the face of the person it belongs to. Old grandma lady. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I should return it. And I was like, but hold on a second. Let's see how much money there is in here. Just to see, just to find out. And I
Yeah,
was
of
like,
course.
opened it up. 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350, 355. And I was like, I could walk away with 355 right now and leave the wallet right there. And it's dark too, it was nighttime too. I'm like, I was wearing a hat too. I was like, fuck. I could just ghost on.
when I
this.
see wallets like that, I can't do it.
Wait,
what did you do?
What'd you do?
I turned it back into the manager, dude.
Yeah, no, that's a
The
good
manager
thing.
took the money.
And no, that's the thought I had too. It was like, if I don't take it, someone else will take
I
it.
found a wallet in New York City. I think it was like me and my sister. And we opened it. There wasn't much cash, but it was like 200, 300 bucks. And we found her on Facebook. And she came to my apartment to pick it up. which I thought was surprising. She said, not like, let's meet at a Starbucks. She doesn't have no idea if I'm a weirdo or not. She ended up being like Miss Switzerland.
Wow.
No, she was attractive. She was attractive. I saw it. I was like, oh, this girl's pretty.
Wow, this is the beginning of a fantasy, man.
But then, and then we had a whole conversation, and then I never saw her again.
She came inside.
She came inside.
Why don't you say you seem like an interesting person? Whatever. What's your
Yeah, your pickup line.
Different video. Different video.
Still works. Still gotta laugh.
Oh, you seem like.
But like, if we give it back, you seem like an interesting person.
So you knew a hot girl was coming then. It was her wallet, so her ID was in there too. So you knew a hot chick was coming over.
Well, by her ID, I didn't really think of anything. I just didn't think of it. I was like, when you lose shit like that, I returned someone's passport just recently.
That's dope. That's dope.
I was getting out of LAX, got into my Uber, and there was a passport in the back seat.
Oh, shit.
And the driver was like, oh, I think it belongs to my last passenger. Ooh. So I ran it back inside. The Uber driver was also very nice. He was like, oh, I dropped him off at American Airlines.
You saved her trip.
And so this person was going to like Brazil or something.
No, they
like
weren't.
Oh shit.
And because I went to the stand and talked to the people running the flight attendants or whatever, and they were like, they pulled it up on the computer. They're like, oh, this person needs their passport. They're making a connecting flight in New Orleans, and then from New Orleans they're going to Brazil or whatever. So I gave it to them, and I messaged the dude on Instagram, and I was like, finally, my blue check mark will come in handy. I was like, because I'll look at the message.
Way to drop your fucking blue check mark.
I have a blue check mark. I also have like,
How did you get their Instagram?
I had his I knew his name, his birthday, where he was from. I had his passport.
You had everything.
You're a good detective.
So I just
say,
Googled his name and then boom, send a message. And then American Airlines actually was pretty good. They sent the passport to New Orleans with another pilot.
Wait, so he actually got on the flight without the passport? Oh, because
He had his driver's license, right? Yeah. So and they got it there, and the gate agent in New Orleans gave it to him before he left internationally.
I will say, I also have a blue check mark. They just give those things away. And also, if you want the good guy award, you just got it. Jesus.
You know what?
So I don't know his name, but if you're out there and you see this,
he should give you 20 grand.
I do have the messages if you want to verify.
He said thank you?
He did
I
say
got
thank
it.
you.
You're a good guy. All right, we said it.